Hello, Grateful One. And I've made 2 appearances today. Hello, Dave from Wisconsin. And Colleen, hello. And Caroline, good evening. It's good to see you all. Hello, Kat, North Carolina. Got a friend in North Carolina. Lives up in the mountains down there. Hello, Tammy. And hello, Private Mode. I hadn't even seen that. The way that came in there, it looked like a YouTube thing sitting up there. Yeah, two in a day. We're on a roll. Hello, Freedom. A healthy baby boy. Woohoo! Ain't that good? I'm glad to hear that. Yes. Praise the Lord for that. And Deborah from the Ozarks of Missouri. Yeah, buddy. I'm glad to hear that, Freedom. Everybody give us a thumbs up. You may take them all off after the video. I don't know, but at least give us a thumbs up while we're online. Oh, goodness. Kind of want to wait till we get a few more people on here. I've got something I want to talk about. Something I want to clear up. If we get any more on. I don't know if we'll get any more on or not after the video earlier today. Going to try to clear up some complaints and questions. It's not something that I enjoy doing, but sometimes those things have to be done. Sometimes it seems like no matter what you say, people take it wrong, or they misinterpret it, or they misread it. I know I've misread stuff before and have to go back and reread it. And sometimes I think that's what happens here on YouTube. I think we say things sometimes and we try to explain things, and I think sometimes people just miss what we're saying, or they're just not listening or something. I don't know, but I'm going to try to clear some of that up here this evening if I can. Kat, I don't know where Happy's at. And thank you, Nancy. It's good to see you as well. Yeah, Happy was in the first video, and now that we did this evening, Paulette didn't make it. I don't know where she's at either. Cat lady, boy, I don't have any backup this evening, do I? People getting here tearing up Jack and sounding like a Jack and a 10 born, they'll just have to have at it. It's all I know. Well, thank you, Private Mode. I appreciate that. But now we had some people pretty aggravated over that first video this evening. And that's what I wanted to discuss here this evening. As soon as we get a few more people on. I'm pretty plain fella. Thank you, Florida. I'm not hard to figure out. No. If you want to know what I think about something, just ask me. I'll tell you. I'll try not to be mean or hateful about it, but I'll tell you what I think. You know, the Bible teaches us to speak the truth in love. I mean, we've got to speak the truth. And hello, Mariposa. And Zombie, good to see you. And I'm doing real good. And how are you? I'm tired. I can tell you that much. I'm tired. It's been kind of a long day. Sandy and I put in a lot of these days like this. We put in a lot of long days, 18, 20-hour days some days. Saturday's about the only day. Sometimes on a Sunday we don't work as hard, but the weekdays we're here a lot of weeknights up at 10 and 11 o'clock doing stuff. We get up and get started, and right now my eyes are just tired. They're red. I don't know if you can see them or not, but don't matter. But they're tired. We've been on the computers all day. That's what we do for a living. We work on computers. Hello, Happy Mac. It's better late than never. Hello, Nate. Brought us a newspaper. Thank you, Jeremy. Nobody wants to get on this evening, and I say we've got 17 on and 14 likes. That's pretty good as far as the likes in comparison to the folks on. Folks don't want to hear the complaints. I can't say as I blame them. But some folks will watch this video over after it's finished, and I'm going to address something this evening that was brought to my attention after the last video. Now, like I said, I'm pretty plain spoken. Don't beat around the bush, rarely, unless it was Sandy or a family member, maybe over something. Sandy and I work here, like I said, there's days we put in 16, 18-hour days. Just about practically 5 days a week we do that. We get out of bed. Here's the morning routine. I get out of bed and put the coffee on, somewhere around 6 o'clock. I come back in, my computer, I turn my computer on as I go through, and I start checking our emails. And I try to answer most of the emails early. I don't always get to, but I try to. Then some mornings I go over and do a video on the Kingdom message. Not, 2 or 3 times a week. I'm trying to do that more. And then we eat about a cereal or whatever, oatmeal, whatever we're going to eat for breakfast. And then we get started. And we work on Facebook. And we work on YouTube videos. And we work on locals videos and or searching articles for locals. We've got a website, backroadsliving.com, that has a lot of articles posted on it that we are reworking right now and putting new photos on and rewording the articles on it. Then we have a Facebook page that we try to sell stuff on. That Sandy has worked all evening on that, doing stuff on that. And our days are just, our days are consumed with sitting on a computer most days. Like I said, 16, 18 hours a day. That's what we do to pay our bills. Now, if I don't do this and Sandy don't do this, then the house payment won't be made and they'll foreclose on it. The car payment won't be made and they'll come and get it. The insurance won't be paid. All these, this is what we do for a living. Okay? This is our, let me get up real close and tell you, this is our living. I made no bones about it when we started this channel. I told everybody that started subscribing time and time again. I said, as soon as we get 2,000 subscribers and every how many hours we have to have for watch time, we're going to monetize the channel. We're going to put AdSense on it. So everyone would know what to expect. And that's what we did because that's how we make a living. Well, in the online business, when one thing goes down or quits working good, you have to do something else. And we've suffered the results of the pandemic just like everybody else. Our sales have went down. Everything we fool with has suffered online. So we've created that channel on locals to try to help with our income a little. And now, all that did was took up more time in my day. Did I want to spend another 4 or 5 hours a day fooling with something like that, or 10 or 12 hours a week fooling with something like that. I had no desire to do that, just to have something to do. I've got other things I can do around the house, and other things I could take a nap during the day and not fool with that. I'm trying to be real calm because some people said some things that really got under my skin after that last video. One person said, she said, well, I'm going to unsubscribe. And then she followed up with, it's all about the money. So let me explain something to you. Now, I love all you guys. I truly do in the Lord Jesus Christ. And, you know, but if there's some of you that think that it's wrong for me to start a channel on another platform outside of YouTube, YouTube's free. It don't cost you nothing to come over here and watch me upload videos or do live videos. Don't cost you a penny. You get to watch us all you want to. You can watch reruns just like we do Andy Griffith. Don't cost you nothing. But if it offends you that I've created another channel where I'm going to have to work more, and it's basically a subscription-based channel, just like Patreon. Many YouTubers have a Patreon. And then you want to get on here and you want to tell me that it's all about the money and you're going to unsubscribe. I'll tell you flat out, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Now, that's how I feel. Don't mean to be rude, not trying to be a smart aleck. I'm just telling you. If you feel that way, and you've been a subscriber on this channel for any amount of time, and you feel that way, then you don't know me. And you and I are not going to jail very well. I'm just telling you. I do that channel, and it takes a lot of time to do it. And there's a lot of people now over the past that said some things about it's all about the money, and I've not said anything. And some of the people that said it are people who are church people. So let me talk to you just a second. I don't know if you're still on here or not, but I'm going to tell you something. You have no understanding of Scripture when you start vilifying somebody because they're working to make $1. This is work to me. I don't do this for pleasure, although I do enjoy it. I enjoy getting on here and talking to you. I enjoy hearing what you've got to say. I enjoy sharing with us, just like when Freedom got on here. Lord, that just thrilled my heart. Had a wonderful, healthy child today. Well, isn't God good? I love hearing stuff like that. And it's wonderful to hear and see things like that. But we do this because we have to make a living. This is what we chose to make a living at, YouTube. And locals and Facebook and all these other things. We have got years invested in this stuff, in online business. And when, like I said, when one part of it starts suffering, we have to figure out something else to do. So let me explain to those of you who said, oh, it's all about the money. The Locals channel is about the money because I have to pay my bills just like you do. And I'll guarantee you that I put in way more hours a week than you do to make that living, for the most part. Like I said, right now, here it is 8:30 Eastern time. I'll be up here till 10 o'clock tonight, 11 o'clock tonight, still fooling with this stuff after I get off this video. And I'm already tired. Oh, goodness. But guys, I love you guys. I really do. I truly do love you guys. And I hope that you all realize that. And I hope you know I'm not just saying that. I don't just say things to be saying them. The Lord has given me a heart that I love people. And I always give people the benefit of the doubt when I meet them. And I always try to extend a hand of friendship to people when I meet them and be friends to them. The Scripture teaches us for a man to have friends, he must first show himself friendly. And I try to do that. But now there comes a time that when people show who they are, you may have to separate yourself from them. The Bible also tells us not to be unequally yoked together with unbelievers. So I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to be mad at me and unsubscribe from YouTube or the other channel. But if you do, it's like I said, if you really feel that way, that it's that you're wanting to be that hateful and that nasty, that you want to go, I'm going to unsubscribe. He's wanting his money. Well, listen, like I said, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Just go. You don't have to announce that you're leaving. Just unsubscribe and leave. You don't have to try to tell the world and be all dramatic about it. Be an adult, just unsubscribe and go. How about that? What's wrong with that? I don't have to know why you left. Just leave. If you don't like the channel, go. If you don't want to be a part of Locals, don't. It's that simple. I mean, it's not rocket science. If you want to support our Locals channel, you can. And if you don't, it's not a big deal. I've said that time and again. It's just like I said about the membership here on YouTube. If you want to be a member on our YouTube channel, you can. And if you don't, it's not a big deal. I don't care. We get a little bit of money from AdSense from our channel. We have no advertisement on the other channel, so it's strictly supported by people who support us over there. Monthly subscriptions, that's it. They don't have advertisement. Guys, I don't know. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to do another video tomorrow. And those of you that do homemade, home cooking, self-sufficient stuff, you'll probably like the video. And you know what? You can log on here when I get through uploading it, and it won't cost you a penny to watch it. Not a dime. It'll cost me 4 or 5 hours to put it together. By the time I video it and edit it and upload it to the software and edit it and download it to the computer and then upload it to YouTube, all that stuff. It all takes time, guys. It's all time consuming. And I don't complain about it because, well, it's just what it is. It's what you do to make a living. That's how things are in life. Everybody has to do something. But don't beat people up because they're trying to make a living. And at least it's an honest living. I tell you what I'm doing. And, maybe some of you misunderstood. I don't know. I know I've had some people say some stuff that I felt like they misunderstood what was going on, and I've tried to explain it to them. So here goes. Let me try to put it in a nutshell right here. Sandy and I do YouTube, and it has AdSense on it. It has those ads on it, and we make money from that. We don't get rich from it, but we make money from it. I'd have to get 15, 20,000 views a video to make money that amounted to much at all. And we normally get 2,000 or 3,000 views at the most on the video. Every now and then we'll get one that'll do fairly well. But because most people don't share your videos on their social media, most people watch it just like I used to do. I'd forget to give people a thumbs up or forget to comment on the video. I've done it too. I'm not complaining at you. I'm just saying that's how it is. Most people forget to do that, and they forget to share it on their social media accounts, or they don't want to share it, and that's fine too. That's not a big deal. But we make money off of YouTube. We don't make enough money off of YouTube to pay our bills. Okay? We just don't. We sell stuff on Facebook, and we make AdSense revenue on our website. And between all this and what little bit we're getting on Locals right now, we pay our bills. And all we're trying to do is get a little cushion with Locals. That's it. I'm not trying to rob you. I'm not trying to twist anybody's arm and make them go over there and join and do anything. Locals is a completely separate platform from YouTube. YouTube, let me say this again. YouTube is free. Free. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. And I'm thrilled for that. That I can make money off the advertisement and I don't have to feel obligated to charge you for YouTube. I'm glad for that. I don't ever want it to be a platform where you have to pay to get information. Okay? I want it to always be free. But Locals is different. Like I said, it's a subscription-based platform just like Patreon. And it's also a separate platform from YouTube. I'm saying, I know I keep repeating myself, but there's people that got confused over this. It's a separate platform from YouTube. And you do not have to join it to get free videos from YouTube. Now, if you want to join Locals, you can. But let me explain how that works. We have videos over there that our members can watch. Anybody can watch. It's a member. You don't have to be a supporter. But then there's going to be videos over there that's uploaded for people who are supporters, and they're the only ones that'll get to watch those videos. Why? Because they have chosen to be supporters, and we appreciate that, and we want to honor them for that. That's how it works on a supporter-based platform. So, I've not read any of the comments. I don't know if any of you got mad or not, but let's go back and see.
All it says, I have your back, Charles. Let me at him.
I can't let you at them, Paulette. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Where's Happy Mac? There she was, came in. Hello, Miss Donna. Didn't get to say hi. Let's see who else came in there. Michelle and Cheryl, good evening. Looks like America First, good evening. Caroline, good evening. Caroline, good evening. Leslie, good evening, Leslie. It's Leslie and Ken from Memphis saying hello to all. Charles, don't let that ruffle your feathers. Everyone here supports what you do, and we really appreciate all that you do. Well, I appreciate that, Leslie. Thank you very much for that. Yeah. Well, I had to restrain myself when I read those comments. I was tired, I'll tell you, and I'm still tired right now. These computers better wear our eyes out. I get tired, and Sandy does too. But you got it to do. You've got it to do. That's just how it is. Nobody said it's going to be easy, right? Zombie says people announce leaving and the why they're like it's something big. Me personally, I just unsub to those I don't align good with, but fail to tell my opinion. I don't see. Well, that's how everybody should be, Zombie. If you just don't like a channel, just unsub and go on. I've unsubbed from several channels. We still sub to a lot of channels and follow a lot of people on here. There's a lot of people on here I like to listen to the videos.
That's what I said. I feel like they have to announce.
Yeah, that's what Sandy said. People feel like they have to get a big horn and make an announcement. I'm going to leave your channel, and here's why. I want everybody to see me. That's crazy, ain't it? I'm telling you. All right, let's see. Mariposa says, I'm looking forward to it if I can help with any info needed. Yeah, Mariposa, you've already sent me some really good emails with some real good information in it. Guys, don't be afraid to send me emails with links and stuff like that. Now, if you post links here on YouTube, they won't show up in the comments because there's a lot of people out there that'll post links that just aren't decent. It's not fit. So we don't allow links in here, but you can send them to my email. Donnaism. That's right, Donna. Oh, everyone's got to work out their soul salvation. Some folks take a long time. That's Donnaism. I agree with you. Paulette, that wasn't the reason for this video, but I thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. The Lord give you strength and rest. We all love you. And Sandy, thank you for all you do. Well, I appreciate that. And I want to say thank you for all you do. You've been a wonderful friend to Sandy and I. And we really appreciate you. I can say that from the bottom of my heart. We love you dearly. No, Mamie, nobody's going to get rich on YouTube unless it's some of the great big people that's got millions of followers. As far as being upset, I'm not really upset. It just frustrated me that people are so childish, buddy. Yeah, Michelle, it's no different than a subscription from a magazine. If you want to subscribe to a magazine, get it, and if you don't, don't. I mean, golly, it's this. They was like, I don't know. There's 2 or 3 people jumped on board that same post. Yeah, I seen what he said, and there was something that I will agree with. Somebody made the comment that the title of the video didn't match the content, and when I did that, I really didn't give that a whole lot of thought, and I didn't think it through, or I probably wouldn't have titled it that, because it really didn't match the content of this video. It matched the content of the video I was inviting people to watch over on Locals, but it didn't. It just in a roundabout way it matched the content, because I was on here to invite people to watch that video. There's just a lot going on in our world, and people need to wake up. People need to understand that there's consequences for what you do, and you need to research this stuff before you do it. You just do. And that video I posted today proves just that. The one I posted on Local, that you need to research what you're doing before you do it. And then I got back on Facebook. Oh, goodness. I said it's time. I said it's past time for waking sheep up. And I put a picture of 2 lions there that people need to get woke up. You need to wake up the fighters. The sheep's going to be sheep, and the fighters are going to fight, And I had mentioned last week, I think we talked about it on our channel here, and she may have been on the channel and listened. I don't know. I don't know if she's a subscriber or not. But we talked about here on the channel last week that I read somewhere, Sandy showed me an article or a video where a man had small stem cell cancer, and he was in like stage 3 or 4 of that cancer, and they were giving him up to die. And they told him, they said, you need to get your house in order, buddy, because you've just got so many months to live. You've only got so many weeks to live. Sandy said 2 weeks. Here we go, 2 weeks. You've got 2 weeks to live. Get your house in order. So he had read somewhere about dog dewormer helping cancer in somebody.
Something in that warmer.
And he got dog dewormer and began taking it for his cancer. And he was healed. He got completely rid of the cancer. Well, this gal on that post I did on Facebook, she said, oh goodness. Oh, I'm just going to read it to you. I'm not even going to try to. She said, if y'all want to use dewormer, go for it. I don't care. Good luck. And the post had nothing to do with dewormer. Nothing. So where did that come from? Well, it had to be from YouTube or somewhere. I don't know. Oh.
Your post was originally about living in fear.
Yeah, the post was originally about living in fear. I did a post and put scripture with it about not living in fear. You know, and that we need to be like the lion. We need to be fearless. And she piped up about a sheep dewormer.
Y'all are the ones using sheep deworming
Yeah.
products.
Y'all are the ones using sheep deworming products, not us. Oh goodness. Yeah. Said Donna said Rudy had to defend himself about this topic too. Yeah, Rudy's got a Patreon channel. I can't believe that. Here he is robbing people on Patreon. I swear, trying to drag people over there and get all their hard-earned money. I'm just kidding, Rudy. Yeah. Yeah, Zombie said she's seen that same story. Isn't that amazing how that, and then LaFonda Simmons came on and talked about medications that people use sometimes that are meant for one thing, and they found out that it's good for something else, and they use it for that, and they get healed. They get well over their sickness. And then she got sick. LaFonda got sick here back in the summer and was diagnosed with COVID. Well, she took that, I can't say it on here because I'll be flagged for it, but it's IVER medicine, and it just worked wonders for her, you know. So I don't know. I'd say so. Why me? That most chronic illnesses that people deal with are actually parasites. You're probably right. And I would venture to say, now this is just me speaking. I've thought about this many, many, many times. I would venture to say that the pharmaceuticals and the people who run them know what causes most cancers and know how to heal most people that have cancers. And because of the money they make off of those people, they allow them to remain victims of their sickness. And I would say that's the case with most sicknesses. Yeah. That's just my opinion. Let's see here now. Why me spent the hospital death of her mom. She's back home and doing well now. Well, praise the Lord. What a good report. Glad to hear that. Yeah, anytime you guys have something good to report like that, a praise report of some kind like that, I always put it on here. She had her undies in a wad. Did you read what Bob said? She got her big girl panties all wadded up. Oh, goodness, Paulette. You're too funny. Rudy had a bunch of trolls today. Was like whack-a-mole. Golly. You know, the more subscribers you get on here, it's sad, but it seems like that's how it is. It doesn't matter, zombie, how much you do for people or what you're able to do for people. And Alaska Presper has a good heart for people. Rudy has a good heart. He's helped people up there in Alaska. Done a lot of good for people up there. And, you know, it doesn't matter what you do. There's going to be people out there that are going to not care. They just don't. They have an evil heart of unbelief. Now, Bob, here you are photo bombing. Oh, goodness. My feet keeps jumping. I'm trying to catch up here real quick and jump off here. Let's see here. I'm sorry, Charles. I forget. Shouldn't have wrote that. I don't even know what you wrote. Take it out, mods, if you need to. The live. They say sweet wormwood is good. Let me go see what she said. Oh, no, that's fine, Donna. I don't have an issue with that.
Colleen said if I was sick, I would definitely take dog dewormer.
You know, if I got cancer, because what have you got to lose? Well, I'd take dog dewormer, sheep dewormer, horse dewormer, medicine for horses. It gets them better. It wouldn't matter to me. What you got to lose, you know? Yeah. Actually, the IVERMECTIN that LaFonda took, she said it was a one for horses. How about that? Guys, just because there's a lot of stuff that we don't know and understand and is never told to us for a purpose. I'm telling you, if you stay sick, they stay rich. It's really that simple. When people stay sick, the pharmacies stay rich. And the doctors. What's the drink they age in wormwood? It's green. Ugh. Sounds ugh. It's all big pharma, and big pharma's big money. But I promise you guys, I love you, and it is about the money, but it isn't about the money, because we have to make a living like everyone else. But it's not like YouTube. You know, it's like I said, YouTube's completely free to everybody. We want to stay that way. We want you guys to be able to come over here and watch the videos and enjoy the videos. And we get compensated for it through YouTube, through the advertisement. And, you know, when you let those ads run, then it pays more. That kind of thing does. But if you don't want to sit through them, don't. It's just that simple. I close out lots of ads because I don't like the ad or don't agree with it. But, well, I guess I'm going to get off of here and get back under the slave whip and let Sandy work me some more this evening. I'm just kidding. But I just wanted to clear that up, that's just, these are two separate platforms, and that's what that platform over there is for, the Locals platform. And it's YouTube's free. It don't cost you anything. Just come on here and enjoy it. And if you get to where you dislike us and don't like what we're doing or something, just leave. Don't announce it. Just leave. Do what, hon?
Donna said, do it, Super Sandy.
Do it. Oh, goodness. You women, you all stick together, man. I don't know what it is. Good night, everybody. We love you guys. Angel said there was a med for either blood pressure or cholesterol. They said if you take when first sick, it will help keep you off oxygen. No doubt there's stuff out there. All this stuff. Yeah. Honeydew list. Get her done. I hear you, Paulette. Listen, y'all need to quit encouraging her. All you're doing is encouraging her. Okay, so let's don't do that. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next video, which hopefully will be tomorrow. I'm going to be, or no, the day after tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm working on one right here that,
Video.
yeah, video.
Yeah, video.
What is tomorrow? Thursday?
I thought you were saying.
Tomorrow's Thursday, ain't it? Yeah. I'm working on the video. I'll be working on the video to upload tomorrow. And I've got everything wrote down on this piece of paper right here. You want me to show you what it is and when we done? That right there. I tricked you, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. How about that? Anyway, I do have it wrote down. But hop back over and join us tomorrow and watch the video, and hopefully we'll have a good time. And it won't be a live video. It'll be a pre-recorded one, but enjoy it, and we love you guys, and everyone have a good evening. Okay. Good night, everybody. Sleep well. May the Lord bless you.